Hello everybody. Today is Wednesday, July the 8th, here at the All Red Homestead. I wanted to share a message with you today I've titled Open and Closed Doors. First scripture we'll use for closed doors is Revelations 3 and 7. It says, "These things says he who is holy, he who is true, he who has the key of David. He who opens and no one shuts, and shuts and no one opens." Back on August the 15th in 1999, my dad and I were on the way back from a race at a dirt track one night, early morning hours. I got a call from my wife on my cell phone, and it was one of the calls that would change my life forever. And she began to try to tell me that my stepson had been shot and killed. He was having his 21st birthday party, and his own roommate shot him and killed him in a senseless brawl. I'm not ashamed to tell you that I was angry with God when this happened. I was very angry. I was in a dark place. And I asked God several times why this door had closed. We were devastated by the loss, to say the least, with such a young life, 21 years old. Days passed by, and me and my wife both searched for a way to live and function after the funeral. I'll never forget one day, we had a bad thunderstorm come up. My wife walked out and stood out in the storm and the lightning, crying out to God for answers. I was so distraught I didn't even want to talk to God at all. Then we both broke down in early one Saturday morning and went over to our pastor's house at his parsonage, woke him up in the wee hours of the morning. He knew our situation. We both got on our knees in his kitchen, and we both rededicated our lives to Christ and just begged him for mercy. And it was then that God started healing both of us. Jeremiah 29 and 12 says, "Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart." It's only because of God's mercy and grace that we've been able to make it every day since. Now let's talk about open doors. In October of 2023, God reconnected that family circle when He gave us a grandson. And my son and his wife named him after my stepson. When they told me what they were having a son and what they named him, man, I cried like a baby. But my heart instantly felt God had opened that door by answering my fervent prayer in my life once again. Matthew 7 and 7 says, "Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives, and the one who seeks finds, and the one who knocks it will be opened." I never in my wildest dreams would ever think that anything on this earth could fill that giant hole that was in my heart when my stepson left this earth. But God showed me that He's still on the throne and He's still in control, and that no matter what storm we may face in this life, He is the one that can calm the storm. I finally understood there are some doors that man cannot open or close, but God can, and God will. I have learned in life that doors open and close every day, and if we are not tuned into God, the world will decide the state of that door. But if God is in it, we can rest assured that He is in control, and we serve Him and honor Him in our daily life. My virtually perfect grandson is living proof, and I thank God for him every day. I wanted to leave you with this scripture today. In Revelations 3 and 8 says, I know your deeds. See, I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut. For you have little power, yet you have kept my word and have not denied my name. I hope this message inspires you today and encourages you in your walk with Christ and in your study of His Word, as He and His Word are the bread of life. Have a good Wednesday afternoon. God bless.